Hi there, welcome to Drinks Tube. I'm Melanie.
I'm Emil.
And together we're Smith Sinclair.
And we make cocktail-based sweets and treats.
And for today we're doing you a Halloween special called Bobbing for Apples.
This one is especially for grown-ups, so here are all the ingredients you're going to need to make your own edible cocktails. To make the sweet itself, what you're going to need is some apple brandy, some sugar, liquid glucose, and some powdered gelatin.
To coat our finished sweet, we've got some more sugar, nutmeg, cinnamon, and citric acid.
Right, so let's get making it. To start with, we got some liquid glucose.
So this is 300 grams of glucose going straight in the pan. It's a bit gloopy, so just make sure you've got a spatula on hand.
We're going to have some sugar.
This is 250 grams of granulated sugar. And then we're just going to add in a dash of water just to stop the sugar from crystallizing. So I'm just going to stir this on a low to medium heat.
While that's cooking, I'm going to get the next mixture ready. What you're going to need is your apple brandy, 250 milliliters. And that is 50 grams of powdered gelatin. Just make sure you whisk that in so that doesn't get any lumps.
So back to the glucose and sugar, we're just going to leave that. You can stop stirring. We're waiting for it to reach 130 degrees centigrade. You can see it bubbling away. We can leave it there for about 10 minutes. So now that's reached 130 degrees, you can take the glucose and sugar off the heat.
Whilst that's cooling down, we're going to move on to this pan. This is the gelatin. We're going to keep this on a medium to low heat as not to burn off all the alcohol. Now that the gelatin's nice and mixed into the brandy, we can take that off the heat.
And we're going to mix that into our pan one with the glucose and sugar bit by bit. Wait until the glucose and sugar stops bubbling each time. You can see it getting active, and then as it reduces, you can pour a bit more of the mix in. At the end, you can add in the rest of the mixture all in one go, so you've got that lovely brandy smell coming through.
Now that that's done, I'm going to get pouring. Because my pan has got a spout, I'm just going to pour straight into the molds.
So you can get silicone molds from any hardware shop, kitchenware, or online. We've gone with a more traditional look, so you can make it all year round. If you want something a bit more jazzy for your Halloween party, just have a look online. And now we're just going to pass over the sugar, get that sieved over the bases, just to make sure the bottoms are all covered.
Right, so that's done. We're just going to pop this in the fridge for about half an hour so they're nice and set.
So whilst those are cooling in the fridge, we're just going to get the sugar coating ready. You just need your half cup of granulated sugar. It's half a teaspoon of citric acid. That's going to give it that tangy bite that you get with tang sticks or something like that. And then we're just going to grate in a pinch of nutmeg and cinnamon. Do this to taste. Some people like it more spice than others. It smells so good. You can buy this pre-ground. Personally, I like to use a stick. It's a bit fresher. Right, we're just going to mix this all in together, get all the spices nice spread out. So make sure you do try this to taste. You can always add a bit more citric acid or spice.
Right guys, so these are nice and set. They've been in the fridge for about half an hour. If they're not set in your fridge in half an hour, just put them back in for another 5 minutes. They will be set by then. We're just going to shake off the excess sugar and we're going to get coating.
Right, these come out really easily out of the silicone molds. Just grab a corner, pull out, get everything in, go on to the next. Once you've got about 4 or 5 in the bowl, just give them a nice shake up. If you can see, make sure they're coated in all the spices. So that's what they should look like, fully coated, the speckles of spice going throughout. Looks so good, can't wait to try it.
But before you do try it, what you want to do is present it amazingly for the party. Now what we got here, we've got some crystallized white chocolate. And to make that, what we do is get some sugar in a pan, heat it to 140 degrees and just throw in some white chocolate and keep stirring and stirring and stirring. And then you get this amazing consistency. And
then we're going to get all our pastilles into a big handful, shake off all the excess sugar, because you don't want that mixed in with our nice white chocolate crumb, and place them. Doesn't that look beautiful? Have that at the front of your event. But if you want something a bit more fancy, why not serve your edible cocktail in a cocktail glass?
Right, we're all done. Let's have a little taste, shall we?
So you really get the tang coming through when you first bite into it. The cinnamon and the nutmeg are really strong.
And with that, the more you chew, that apple brandy really comes through. It's amazing.
Make sure you absolutely try this at home. It's going to be the biggest success of your party. Everyone will be talking about it.
And when you do try it for your Halloween party, just make sure you let us know how it goes by leaving all of your comments below.
And then check out our mate Kara. She's doing a pale ale and blackberry ice lolly. And
if you haven't already, what you need to do is subscribe to Drinks Tube.
Thanks for watching, guys. We've been Smith and Sinclair. Good luck with making your recipe. Thank you.
Bye-bye, bye-bye.